Military Hospital Secunderabad is the biggest zonal hospital in Dakshin Bharat area, located in the state of Telangana, northeast of Hussain Sagar Lake and Old City of Hyderabad. The story of Military Hospital Secunderabad dates back to India's First War of Independence, 1857 revolt, during which Hyderabad and Secunderabad remained relatively untouched, as the Nawab and his Diwan sided with the British. In Hyderabad, however, at the height of the revolt, at 6 p.m. on the 17th of July 1857, a faction of the Nizam's army along with an angry mob of about 6,000 people, attempted to break down the gates of the British residency at Hyderabad. British residency was once the embassy of the East India Company in city of Hyderabad. Fired on by the troops stationed in the residency, the rebellion mob dispersed. For this purpose, by 1867 they built an encampment, surrounded by a trench, called Trimulghari entrenchment. Entrenchment is a term, used for a ground-level fort, and is set up, more for a defensive action. This entrenchment had high-arched entrance gates called Laswari and Plassey gates with drawbridges, named so, to commemorate the victory of British troops in Battle of Laswari and Plassey. Laswari Gate at present stands as the main gate to Military Hospital Secunderabad. The entrenchment had circumference of 4 square kilometers, and a 17 feet high boundary wall, surrounded all around by trenches around 2 meters deep in periphery. It had 5 semicircular bastions with iron slits for lacing guns. Bastion is a projecting part of a fortification, built at an angle to the line of a wall, so as to allow defensive fire in several directions. The entrenchment housed several barracks, water towers, arsenal, magazines, cinema hall, offices and stores for one complete British regiment. The entrenchment had 6 water rooms, with tall walls. Water was supplied from wells to these rooms and made the British troops self-sufficient within the perimeter. Entrenchment had a huge arsenal built inside the fort. An arsenal is a place where large number of weapons and military equipment are kept. It was used to build and upgrade defenses for the fort, to defend against the attacks from others. At present, the erstwhile arsenal is being used as quartermaster office and store. The fort had also a magazine, built for defensive action. The magazine was the place used to store large quantity of ammunition for later distribution. It was famously known as ammunition dump. Fort also had a Catholic church inside the premises, which is one of the oldest church in India at present. It was built in 1865 to meet the spiritual needs of the Catholic military personnel stationed in the entrenchment area. Today, as on date, the church still maintains its glory. Britishers used the barracks as cinema hall for the entertainment of troops. Presently, this barrack is functioning as the office of Station Health Organization. This is the same place where Ronald Ross, posted as garrison surgeon, discovered that malaria was transmitted through mosquitoes in 1897. 5 years later he was awarded Nobel Prize for his discovery in 1902. Erstwhile officers' mess can be seen standing strong and vibrant, which is presently used as officers' ward. There was another structure, constructed after the rebellion in 1857, which was military reformatory or cellular jail, within the entrenchment premises separated by a gate. This cellular jail was witness to the execution of more than 500 freedom fighters, or those who rebelled against Britishers. The jail is similar and 30 years older to the cellular jail in Andaman. Walking through the corridors and rooms of reformatory, one can feel the dreadful atmosphere that prevailed hundreds of years ago. Premises had underground tunnels, which were built and used for movement of prisoners to the adjoining station hospital in the entrenchment area. The prisoners were brought back after treatment to the jail through the underground tunnels to ensure seclusion of the prisoners. After independence in 1947, the erstwhile Trimulgheri Fort now proudly serves as the military hospital, Secunderabad. We all feel proud of being a part of its glorious history of around 150 years.